Hi, it's me, Jack, with another video. This time I'm just summarizing all the streams that I've done in the past, like, month or so. As you can see, I'm playing a new SMP with a bunch of cool people. It's called Shattered Empires SMP. If you've been watching the streams, then you'll know. Otherwise, there's that. But, generally, we just kind of do whatever, and, here I actually unlisted all of the streams, but if you go to this playlist that I'm gonna put right here, hopefully I remember to do that, it'll have all of the streams that I have done for the server so far done, and I think every 4 or 5 streams like this one I'm gonna summarize them as I go. So I really hope you guys enjoy, and if you want to subscribe, that's cool. Thanks. Enjoy the video. So to start, it kind of starts off rough. I'm actually, this is not the first time I played on the server, but the first time I did stream it, Anthony, as you may know from Just Waking Up, because, my co-host, whatever, I was trying to find him for 10 minutes of this. And I went to find him, and he sent me coordinates, and eventually I found the coordinates, but he was dead. Look at his stuff. It's right there, all over the ground. I pick it up, put it in a chest, I wait for him. And then later I had to bring him to it, and it's a whole thing, but he just wouldn't stay in one place. It was so annoying. Anyway, we got his stuff, and we kept just moving around.
No, seriously, give me back my shit. I can't believe you don't give me back my shit.
So after we get all his stuff, we found a mine inside of the mesa area, which was pretty cool. We got some like iron and gold, and stuff to start with. And then Sal joins the call.
No, I did not.
Not you. Nobody asked you.
I know you're not talking to me.
And Anthony is not a huge fan of Sal because he's a little trollster. Not physically, but it's whatever. So eventually he gets annoyed with Sal, and then he gets really bad internet connection. It's a whole thing. And he dies again, loses his stuff, put it in another chest, and he just refuses. He refused to just let me get some of his stuff, give it to him. And I was like, dude, it's trash. And he's like, no, dude, I want it. And it's so annoying. Anthony was just a little B word all that day, but it's okay because I love him. Anyway, so after I put his stuff in the chest, I mined some stuff and then ended up dying. I will die.
Please don't fucking die, dude. Please don't fucking die. There's my shit on the line.
I will die, and it just fucking dies.
Yeah, that was aimbot. That was high-key aimbot. Ah! Back in the... Ah! And, fun fact. So, you know how I said that I started before? Yeah, I was hanging out with the guy who started the server, Legal. We were basing together for a while. He's pretty cool. You should go check him out if you don't know who it. Yeah, okay, cool. Yeah, we were hanging out, and then I died, and my spawn was set all the way over there. So I spawned all the way back in the middle of snowy buttfuck nowhere. That was great. Love that. And then Anthony just kept arguing about, I want my stuff back. That good stuff. And that's pretty much it. So after, a little bit of that morning, I decided to, kill myself once, and then I realized my spawn is still set there. So I broke the bed, and then I replaced it in the same spot, and for some reason that kept it. Don't know why, don't really care, whatever. And then I killed myself again in the nether. And I decided to just try and get Anthony to come with me. He wanted to build a house somewhere. I kept telling him to kill himself because I wanted him to come to spawn. It's a whole thing. Eventually, I just muted everyone. Anthony was gone. Sal was gone. Then I started following Bruno. Bruno! So after a while of just, hanging out with Bruno, Shadow Nevermore, whatever, is in there. He's kind of cringe, but he's nice, so whatever. Fun fact, I can't show you because it wasn't on stream, but I had tried to help them out, and I accidentally burnt out their forest, and I thought it was a declaration of war. It's a whole thing, man. And, it was cool, and then they tried to kill me, and I escaped, and I'm so cool, and you should subscribe, and, you know how it goes with, that kind of stuff. Whatever, it's cool. But eventually, I accidentally killed one of their sheep. They did not notice. They didn't notice.
With you.
Nothing. Don't do anything with me. I'm the fucking king.
But I later confessed to Bruno that I killed their sheep and I gave them the wool and the mutton, and then this happened. Yeah, you know, I didn't know.
This
if
is
you
now a
wanted to-
symbol of our friendship.
Oh shit! I murdered your sheep and you give it a friendship symbol? After making a lifelong friend, as you'll see later, I went back to the area. I just swam there to the mesa biome. Remember where we died earlier? Yeah, there. I went there, and on a whim, because Anthony wanted his crap back, so I was trying to get it back. And on a whim, I was like, I'm gonna check if it's down there. The stuff that I lost. I thought it would have despawned, but I guess the chunk just wasn't loaded because that was like 30 minutes prior, you know. So I went back there and it was all there, every last bit of it. And I told Anthony to get back on. I don't know what he was doing. I don't remember. I'll listen. It doesn't matter. And I gave him his stuff back, and then I set off to go find a base and find a spot. I did. I found this place a few like days ago, like real life days when we actually started the server, and apparently it's rare for a shipwreck to be in an iceberg. I don't know, you can fact check me, I don't care, but I was told it's rare and I just think it's neat, and now I live in a ship iceberg thing, so that's pretty neat. So this is kind of like a large portion of the stream where I just renovated the ship a lot. I just made it livable. I made some extra rooms. I made a mine, and then there was a village like right across the water. So I took some stuff from there, and then I went back, and then I went down all the way to the bedrock, and made a mine there at like Y11 or something. And then eventually I found some diamonds, but I ran out of like stuff to like mine with, and I was stuck down there and I didn't know how to get back up. I could have just towered up, but I was too lazy for that, so I called Bruno, and they came to my rescue, my Prince Charming, if you will. And they just, you know, they helped me out. They hung out for a minute, and I showed them that I put the wool inside of the house to, like, you know, like a memorable thing. I think it's cool. And it was just a really chill stream, you know, from then on. Yeah, and like chill stream, it literally just the rest of the stream was mining. Yeah, that was it. At the very end, I guess there was a guy that joined, and I hope you're watching this. And he joined, and he just he told me to look up like I think it was boxers. I think it was boxers, and my friend Alex joined. So it's cool. You know, it was just very cool. So if you are ever in my streams, always just ask me to look stuff up, and I'll do it, and I don't really mind.